Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Good morning viewers. In this video, we are going to see about the upcoming Saturn retrogration transit. Saturn is going to retrograde back from Satabhishta star to Dharmishta star, Pada 4 and 3. And the effect is going to be there for 4 months. The retrogration starts on 17th June 2023 and it ends at 4th November 2023. It's about 140 days. So we are going to see the predictions on this 140 days for all the zodiac. What is the impact of Saturn retrogration? Generally, what do you mean by retrogration? Retrogration is like a process where planet seems like moving back, but it is an illusion, but no planet is going to move backward. To understand this better, imagine that you are traveling on a train. Your train is moving at a specific speed on a particular track. Parallelly, you are seeing another train with the same speed. You find both the trains are moving the same direction, the same speed. In case if your train is getting a overspeed, when you look at the other train, you feel that the train is moving backward, but actually the train is moving in the forward direction. But the imagination, the perception looks like the train is moving in the backward direction. This is what we call it as retrogration. Generally, we don't consider much on retrogration process because when Saturn is placed in certain houses, it will not have much effect. But only those houses where it is being a ruler or it exalts in a particular house, it will have a slight impact on an individual horoscope. Now we are going to see as a special case because Saturn is already being placed as a ruler at Aquarius. It takes a Mool Trikon stand there, and this time it is going to retrograde back from a star like Satabhishta to Dharmishta. But actually it is not moving back from Aquarius to Capricorn. The retrogration is taking place only at Aquarius. Because of this, what is going to happen for each and every zodiac? Already Aquarius is like a house which we determine for wind. So when Saturn moves in an anti-clockwise or a backward direction, the process is getting slowed down. The impact of Saturn is getting slowed down in the next 140 days. Assuming for Aries, the first house, Saturn is responsible for the 10th and 11th house. And at 11th house when it retrogrades, because of its retrogression, the speed, it is getting back. Amount of revenue is getting reduced. To equalize or balance the revenue, the individual should work hard, put more effort to compensate the revenue back. So indirectly it forces you to put more energy to substantiate your wealth. So this is an example of the impact of retrogression. In certain aspects this retrogression is beneficial, and for certain zodiac it gives certain problems also. So we are going to see a separate video for each and every zodiac, the impact of the Saturn retrogression, right from Aries to Pisces. If you are new to this channel, keep this subscribed so that you will get my updates instantly. Libra, the 7th zodiac sign. For Libra, Saturn is responsible for the 4th and 5th houses getting retrograded at the 5th house. Indicates children may be very lazy in the next 140 days. They don't show much interest in studies. If anyone looking for a childbirth in this period may face certain difficulties, they need to take support of high technology and medicine through which they can find success. Saturn is also responsible for the 4th house, so those who are studying up to 10th and 12th standard, children will not study this period. They will be lazy, they don't take efforts in their studies, they don't show much interest. So parents need to monitor the children, ensure they study properly. Same way, if anyone wants to buy any asset, they try to buy any vehicles or purchase any land in this period, the next 4 months, they face certain difficulties and issues in the purchase. There may be frequent problems in the vehicle they purchase, there may be frequent maintenance issues in the assets they purchase. So it is better to wait for next 4 months and then purchase because it will not show good results. Those who are investing in share markets may not find a good profit, so they may end up in losses also. Trading in share market and mutual funds and other financial sectors is risky in next 140 days. So Saturn sounds to be negative for Libra, but after November, when Saturn moves in the forward direction, then things will fall in a proper place for Libra. Now Saturn aspects the 7th house and the 11th houses. In the 7th house where Jupiter is already placed, so the impact will be less. When Saturn is very strong, when it aspects the 7th house, there may be conflicts between the life partners, business partners, friends and all. Even there will be issues in finding a suitable alliance for those who are unmarried. Even if Jupiter is associated with the 7th house, it gets conjuncted with Rahu, and because of that, Saturn's ill effect may show certain negative results. But now, when Saturn is very slow in a reverse direction, so the problem from the 7th house will not be there much in the next 4 months. So those who are unmarried, they can seek good alliances in this period. Even the relationship between the couple will be good. Those who are separated can get united in this particular time. Even the misunderstanding between the friends will be solved. Now the Saturn aspecting the 11th house, so there may be some issues in terms of profits. But now, to an extent, there is some positivity because Saturn will not show much power on the 11th house. Those who are in business, they may get some good revenue in this period. Even they show some respect to the elders. Those who want to do a second marriage, they may get some good proposals in this period. There will be good relationship with the elder brothers and sisters. But the problem here is Saturn aspects the second house, and second house is not conjuncted or aspected by any other positive planet. So there may be delay in terms of the communication. Some may face certain issues in terms of communication. Those who are in field of communication, who do business in sales and marketing, who are teachers, they need to be very careful while communicating because they may end up in certain problems. Even in the family life, there may be some issues out of communication. So the next 4 months they should be very silent. They should not involve themselves to any of the issues. They should watch the activities rather than participating in. Second house also indicates the revenue flow into the native's hand. So here they face certain difficulties in getting the money in time. Some may even face certain problems in getting the salary in time. So all the issues may creep up in the next 4 months. So for Libra, the retrogression of Saturn may not be so positive for them when compared to the actual Saturn transit.